Ever wondered why English speakers say, "come out of my shell" or "swallow my pride"? What do these phrases mean? Well, welcome to the fascinating world of English collocations, pairs or groups of words that naturally and frequently go together. Today, we'll be delving into phrases like to have a thicker skin, speak their minds, to have a tendency, and to have a superiority complex. We'll also be looking at generous actions like to put others first. Ready to explore these intriguing collocations? Buckle up as the journey begins. First off, come out of my shell doesn't mean breaking from an eggshell. It means to become more outgoing or sociable. Think of it like this. Just like a turtle might withdraw into its shell when it feels threatened, some people also tend to hide their true selves when they're uncomfortable. But when they come out of their shell, they're showing the world who they really are. They're engaging, they're participating. Now let's talk about to have a thicker skin. No, it's not about having a literal thick skin, it's about being able to handle criticism or negative comments without getting upset. Just like a rhino's thick skin protects it from harm, a metaphorical thick skin protects us from the slings and arrows of harsh words. Next up, speak their minds. This phrase is about honesty and openness. When people speak their minds, they're not holding back. They're saying exactly what they think or feel, regardless of how others might react. It's about being frank and forthright, all in the spirit of transparency. Moving on to have a tendency. This phrase is about patterns of behavior. If you have a tendency to do something, it means you often behave in a certain way. It's kind of like your personal habit or inclination. Now, the phrase to have a superiority complex is quite interesting. It's not about being superior in skills or abilities. Instead, it's about believing oneself to be better than others. It's a psychological term hinting at an inflated sense of self-importance. Next, we have swallow my pride. This doesn't involve any actual swallowing. It's about accepting something humiliating or embarrassing. It's about letting go of your ego and acknowledging your mistakes or shortcomings. Finally, to put others first. This phrase is about selflessness. It's about prioritizing others' needs and wants over your own. It's about empathy and compassion, and the willingness to make sacrifices for the sake of others. These phrases are more than just a collection of words. They are the essence of conversational English. So, we've traversed through some fascinating English collocations today. We've seen how come out of my shell signifies opening up, while have a thicker skin means being resilient. Speak their minds implies expressing opinions freely, and have a tendency denotes a usual habit or pattern. Have a superiority complex refers to an attitude of superiority. Swallow my pride suggests humbling oneself, and put others first means prioritizing others over oneself. Remember, language is a living entity, always evolving. Embrace these collocations and enrich your English language journey. Until next time, keep exploring and keep learning.